Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Tracey Brown, Tracey Brown. Tracey Brown Live. Tracey Brown Live. Tracey Brown. Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live.
My favorite symbol is the tree of everything.
Oh. I was not thinking, so he went back to school.
Oh.
So, yeah.
What state are you calling from?
Alabama.
How's the numbers in Alabama?
Rising. Ever since school started back and then not making us wear masks, like, it's crazy.
Oh my God, at least let the babies wear masks.
They don't make them wear masks.
All right.
I think it's like 3 kids in his class that actually wear one.
Send your baby with the mask, because what we're learning about COVID is that bitch don't go away.
Mm-mm.
She will return.
And before like last year when it first came out, it was mainly adults. Now it's more children than adults.
Well, yeah. But remember, okay, listen, she don't want to come after the children. You got to understand that. She's not trying to come for the children. She's mad at the parents who are disrespecting her. That's the difference. She has no choice now, because everyone is disrespecting this woman, Corona, or like the hood likes to say, Miss Corona. Hi, Milo. Hi. I love the way he listens to my conversations. I love this kid. Bye. And so, realistically, she's coming into the school systems. Realistically, right?
And coming home with them and fixing the parents.
Yeah, but we don't want her to come into the school systems. The parents are on their own. Do you understand? You don't want to wear a mask as a parent. You don't want to do this, that, and the third. You know, you think you got rights because you ain't never had a slave situation, right? Mm-hmm. But we're at a stage in our lives where this is just not okay. Now, we are at... Let me tell you something, because I don't like speaking on the vaccine and stuff like that. You know, your choice is your choice, but let me tell you something. We have been following Israel's model of how they vaccinate more than 80% of their people. And they've gotten so much better results because those people are compliant. You know, they're disciplined mentality. The people in Israel, not the Jews out here, you know, in America. You know, everyone out here in America think they got rights, whether they Jews, they Mexicans, they Irish, they Italian, depending upon the state that you live in. Everybody got rights, right? With this mask. Every time you look, there's some crazy Karen at the airport talking about her rights. Like, you got all the way to the airport, past all of these signs, got to the gate and start screaming about your rights. How we do that? Not only that, when you book a ticket, they tell you You can't even buy a ticket now without them going, mask mandates. Read it. All right?
They be ready to put you off the plane without having it on.
They wouldn't let her on the plane.
Argue.
They wouldn't let her on the plane. It was so funny because you watch the employees just completely ignore her. She screamed and yelled at everybody, not the employees, but the employees just worked around her because they already knew she wasn't getting on that damn plane.
Mm-hmm.
My concern is Israel, which has more than 80%, I just posted this morning, vaccinated people, has a rise in cases. So, this Delta bitch, the sister, this is a very evil family. They evil.
Yeah, they are.
Now, Corona, she didn't go for the children. She went for the old people. She went for the rehab centers. She went for the old place homes. Damn near wiped out that industry. Even in Israel, wiped out that industry, right? So Corona was nice. Her sister Delta ain't nice. And she's not nice. And that's going to be a problem. Because it's going to be a problem. I was trying not to say anything. I was waiting to see what the school systems would do. The school system is evil.
They might as well sit down.
How dare you people make people's children come to school? You know what they need? Another year of uneducation. I want my child to live. Don't worry about if he's going to be behind. The one thing we can always do is catch kids up. I promise you, you can catch them up. But this crap right here, making kids go to school with this Delta variant, you're an example. You guys know I never talk about it, but it's been, she's coming for the children. Is that okay?
She is. After a while, you won't have children or teachers in school because they're infecting the children, and the teachers gonna be sick too. So then, who's gonna teach?
And then the parents gonna be sick. So now they can't even tune in on their damn computers. The whole fucking world's gonna be sick. It don't matter if you have uneducated children at this stage of the game. You know what I found out from my grandson? He can't write. Because you learned that in school. You know how you got the bars?
He's in third grade, but stuff that he did in second grade, he can't even remember because they was only in school a couple months and then right back out for the summer.
Oh, he's missing math. Damn. Well, they can, listen, I don't give a crap. They can Zoom math classes. They can Zoom tutor math. There's all kind of crap that this school system can do. But no, they're insisting upon bringing every kid to school. You know why? In New York City, they want to pay peace officers. There's the lunch lady. There's the bus drivers. School is a business. They don't give a damn about your children. It's a business. They got all that year's worth of lunch that they paying for the children. All that money's going to go to waste. But that's okay. Killing your children is fine. I'm sorry. I got to stop. We can't talk about this. I got to stop. I got to stop. I'm so sorry you're going through this, sweetie.
Hopefully it'll be both be negative and it'll be good.
Yes. No. So, are you taking vitamin D3 at least?
I take vitamin C and zinc.
Okay, listen to me very carefully. Talk to your doctor, but you and your baby both need vitamin D. The baby, I think it's a Enfamil sells vitamin D, and you need to be taking vitamin D3. Now, I am not a doctor. I just play one on TV, but you have to be, you're Black.
Mm-hmm.
You have to be taking vitamin D3. That is a lifesaver. Most Blacks are deficient in vitamin D. Talk to your doctor. get some blood work done. But in the meantime, get yourself some vitamin D in your system. Most people that got taken out had vitamin D deficiency, amongst other things, you know, with older people, diabetes, you know, high blood pressure, you know, but vitamin D is a whole thing. So please, please get some vitamin D. Even telling white folks now to get themselves some vitamin D because we're not going out as much.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody said also B12, but I don't know if that's a COVID thing. But
I think some people was taking it daily before.
well, if you're Black, it's a lifelong thing. Don't ever stop taking vitamin D3. Okay. And what I take now is no, you can't get in the sun. Black folks can't get in the sun. It's not the way we get our vitamin D. Light-skinned people, white-skinned people can get it from the sun, not Black folks. It's proven. But what I do now is vitamin D3 and K2. So I'll send you a link on Amazon of the one that I ordered.
Okay.
All right. What's your question, sweetie? I would spend way too much time doing this. I'm so sorry.
I don't have any specific questions this time.
Okay. Please, God, talk to me. I'm not going to mention your name, okay?
Okay. Please
allow me to see anything and everything that you would like for me to see. This is your child. She's your love. She is your beloved. Oh, child. Please authorize me to see and say what you would like for me to say and see. I love you, God. I love you, Jesus. In your name I pray. Amen. Ooh. Amen. Amen. All right, now. Let's see something. All right, sweetie. The first thing I'm getting is appreciation, spiritual, and emotional reconnection. I want to say, watch the way you talk. Your words are palpable. Speak clearly. All right? Have it flowing out of your mouth. All right? No need for arguments at all. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
I get repressed emotions, healing, reflection. So because I got this healing card, you very well could come up with a positive diagnosis, right?
Mm-hmm.
But just heal, if that makes any sense.
Okay.
Okay? Don't fear, heal. Okay?
Okay.
I get family cycles, family transformation, the heart to up, the heart to down. So I do believe you and your, I believe your son may have carried it home, and I think you may eventually get it. If you're not being diagnosed positive right now, I think your son might be, but because you're nurturing him, you then could be. So don't forget to take it in a few days.
Okay.
All right. I get accelerated motion. I get light. I get light. And I get heartache and loss. Anybody else in your family sick?
My brother has been sick for several years.
You talk to the phone more. Your brother has what?
My brother has been sick for several years.
Oh. Okay. All right. There's something heartache and loss, right? And it just feels like sometimes when I get this card, it could be an abortion, right? But for me, this is the way I see it. I tell everyone your heart chakra is up here, but you feel right here. And so this is someone like in pain from their gut. All right. Lights, camera, action. How old is your baby?
8.
8. You said Alabama. I don't know many studios that are in Alabama, but it just looks like he could have a potential to be a child model. Have you ever thought about it?
Not really.
Look into it.
Okay.
All right. There's got to be something out there, so look into it. I'm getting conflict. I'm getting deception. I'm getting the Knight of Wands is creativity, right? Do you know what your creative side is?
My creative side or his creative side?
Well, let's say both. Is there a creative side in the family?
Not really.
Okay.
Well, I've been told I was creative in a lot of forms, but I don't think so.
Yeah, let's find it though, sweetie.
Okay.
Right? What if people told you and then look at it? Because I'm getting that there is absolutely a creative side. And whatever this creative side is, all the world should know about it. So this is something that's going to go on display. Do you know what people have said is your creative side?
What was that?
What if people said, when you said, well, people say I'm creative, what have they
There's
said?
like a lot of different things that I do. They're like, you're very talented at this, or this is very creative. You should do this more. You should sell these or sell. I'm like,
You know, sometimes angels come to us in the form of regular humans, right? And so sometimes when people say something to you, let it sit in a little bit. Like really consider it, because you never know where God is at. Right? And so when you brush it off, then God got to send somebody back around to say it to you again. And God's like, well, damn, she's just not listening. But God doesn't want to give up on you. So I would say the next time somebody says something like that to you, sit in it. Because I get a creative side. And it's time to look at it. Even if it's something brand new that somebody says to you, just listen to that. Okay? Because whatever this is, it's like you should be giving it out to the world, your gift. All right? No conflict. No conflict. And the reason why I think I'm harping on this a little bit is because you're young, right? And this is the time to figure out who you are. You get to be older and you have regrets. I wish I could have done that. I wish I could have been. And it's like you're young. Figure it out today. Make your mistakes today. Do something and fail at it. But do something.
Yeah.
Because if you don't, then what are you teaching your child? Right? Because a whole creative world is just as important as education and intelligence. And it's a wonderful balance. So at the very least, notice his creative side then. Notice it. Notice it. That means if that boy act like he like drums, get him some drums. Do you know what I mean? Like, notice it. And just remember, that's our job as parents, to influence us, not tell us what to do, but just be like, oh, you like dancing? All you do is dance in front of the TV. Every time you hear music, you dance. Let's get you some dancing classes. See what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But remember that for your baby, because I think if you start pushing some creative, inspiring things that, one, may be coming out of you, or two, see it in your child, your life lightens up. You know, you're more freer, you're more happier.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I do get the angel of time. Any money issues?
Not really. That may be because of like court order or something. Like I have this court case I've been going through since 2019, and I feel like maybe it's gonna come to an end, but it is gonna be a lot of money I'm gonna have to put into it.
Well, I get the angel of time, so no, I don't see a court situation coming to fruition at all.
Okay.
Well, I don't know what it is, but it's going to sit with the angel of time, and the whole spread as a general reading. It'll sit.
Okay.
And it could be because of the COVID. Like, all the courts are backed up at this point.
Yeah.
All right. I get a Queen of Swords, but this also, I think, is you. I think you're thinking too hard on something. I also get a King of Pentacles. I get the Four of Swords, which is why I do believe the Four of Swords in another deck is someone like laying down in a hospital bed. In this deck, it comes across way different. But sometimes you got to know your cards so that when you get someone that's a little more creative in their expression, it's like, what the hell does this mean? This, again, is where I see you could get the COVID, right?
Okay.
Hold on a second. My thing isn't charged. Hold on. Not it. It won't come back now. Okay, hold on. By the way, I don't want to be right about, anything. I just have to report, what we were discussing in the first place. But I'm not trying to be right.
I understand. I'm
Thank
glad
you.
you're saying it, though.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for saying that. I get the Two of Swords. Again, the Two of Swords and the Temperance kind of look alike to me in this deck. That's the Two of Swords. That's the Temperance. That's the Temperance. That's the Two of Swords. It does feel like something you're juggling, though, that's going to take time. So, again, I have to say, if it's this court case, it's going to sit for a minute. Any hospitalization, any illness based upon this court case?
No, ma'am.
No. Okay.
Not with me. Maybe with the person who was involved in it also.
Okay, but I did say any. It didn't necessarily mean with you. Right? So with that being said, that could be part of the delay.
Okay.
Right? If there's any medical, any hospitalization, any broken something, sometimes court cases will go to distance depending upon how long medical lasts.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And then I get the Fool card. The Fool card is a really good card, but it does mean taking on a new journey.
Okay.
Doing something totally different. Could mean venturing out in the world. Could mean a whole creative side. But it's kind of like saying, this time next year, you're going to be like, I would have never thought I would be doing this.
Okay.
And it's the full card. So the full card is one of those cards where you're going for a ride and you don't get to know everything that unravels.
Mhm.
Like you just got to get on this road. And it's about discovery. It's about having fun. It's about finding yourself. It's about rediscovery of a new you. And there's a new journey coming. Were you born and raised in Alabama?
See, I was born in New Jersey, but I was raised in Alabama.
Were you born in Jersey?
Mhm.
What part?
I don't know anything about it. I've been here since I was 5.
Do you know what town you were born in Jersey?
Newark.
Newark, New Jersey. Aww. I love Jersey.
I want to go so bad just to see what it's like.
Oh, it's nothing there. It's nothing. There's nothing in Jersey. But it's your home place where you were born, so you at least got to go visit once.
Yeah.
But there's nothing there. There's nothing in Jersey. And I love you, Jerseyans. Don't get mad at me. You already know. I got married out of Jersey.
Oh, I know. My cousin told me it was nasty. She was like, "You gonna hate me."
Oh, are they from Newark too?
Yeah, so she went back. She tried to move back. She was there for a month and back in Alabama.
Yeah, I think if you're coming from Alabama going to Newark, New Jersey, it's a culture shock.
Yeah.
Right. I went from New York to Jersey, and that was an upgrade.
Really?
Yes. Yes, especially in that.
The other way around.
No, the era that I grew up in, no. New York City was nasty. They used to have theaters that were full of porn. 42nd Street was disgusting. Oh, hell no. Mm-mm. When they went to revamp New York City, it took them about 10 years to do it. And I saw the transition, but I wasn't around for it necessarily because I had already moved out to Jersey. And every time I came, there was more lights showing. Ugh, New York was disgusting. Disgusting.
I would have never imagined.
It was disgusting. There's some old movies that still, there was something in The Crown where they had Diana going through New York City with some real footage. And, oh, my baby. Oh, a little hummingbird just came. Oh, honey, I'm sorry. I gotta clean the I gotta clean it. If my birds don't eat, they come in my house. A little hummingbird came in my house twice. I'm not the mama of the birds. They got God. Why are they bothering me? Listen to me. It happens all the time. Everybody comes. You should see the birds. When I forget to feed them, they just come in.
Oh my God, I died.
They just come. It's a nightmare. I'm like, I'm not your mama. It's not my job. I'm just being nice. But oh my God, they made it my job. Listen to me. In The Crown, they showed real footage of Diana getting out in New York City.
Mm-hmm.
I was embarrassed. And that's the era that I grew up in the 70s, early 80s. I was embarrassed. It was disgusting. All right. Give me some questions now. Wait. Who's this King of Pentacles? Who's this King of Pentacles? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn man. But I also got a Queen of Swords, which I really think is you. I think you have a lot of thoughts in your mind. And I think you're thinking too much rather than creating action.
I do. I overthink.
You do.
I overthink everything.
Are you a Virgo?
A Sagittarius.
Sagittarius?
Yes.
Oh, now I'm thinking about it. I do know a lot of Sagittarians, and they do think too long for fire signs, right? They will sit on a thought for a long time. So I could see that now. Are you November or December Sag?
December 12th.
True Sag, true Sag. All right, I could see that from a Sag out of the fire signs. You're thinking so hard that thinking becomes your cushion. You're comfortable with thinking.
And I think about it a long time, and I don't stop thinking about it. I do. Oh no.
You do know. That's exactly what I'm talking about. You're comfortable with it. At some point, take the thought, whatever it is, right? Because that's how God feeds you. God feeds you by a thought first. Everything that's ever been created in this world was a thought.
Okay.
All right? And from the thought, you produce the action, the product, the thing. But if you constantly think and you don't go beyond that, like writing it down, you know, taking it to the next level could be putting it on paper, your thoughts on
And
paper.
I think something else that bothers me about like the thinking. I feel like I'm an introvert. Like I don't know if I can see through people or see through things they say, but I just let it go over my head.
Well, if you're sensitive, right, intuitive, we're more quiet than most people, no matter what your sign, right? Because the energy is so thick that we have found that to just pull away and get quiet is better than jumping in and participating in the crowd. So that could be it too. Do you find that you're an intuitive person?
Yes.
Okay. If you feel like you're an intuitive person, it's very, very natural to be a thinker. Very natural. However, you can't be such an intuitive person and such a thinker that nothing gets done. Your intuitive is to be worked upon, not to hold it to yourself, but to work on it and then to decide what it could look like for others later. Because the bottom line is we are all here as a service to others. All of us. Period.
Okay.
So sometimes when we have gifts and we pull away from society because we know how to be comfortable in that space, that's not your job. When you came here as an agreement. And so at some point, especially if you think you're intuitive, let's push it. Let's learn something. Let's develop it. And let's see where it takes you. And don't worry about how long. It took me 10 years to get my gift out to the world. But it is important to understand that if you have something, no matter what the gift, remember. I don't care if you're an ice skater like Simone Biles. I don't care if you're, a tarot card reader, right? It doesn't matter what the gift is. At some point, it's a service to others.
Okay.
If that makes any sense.
It does.
Good. So don't be afraid to take some classes. To process your thoughts. Give me another question.
So I was kind of in a relationship. We've never made it official. And then I found out it was just bullshit, wasted time. And that's been the last couple situations I've been in. It's just been a mess. My love life has been a mess. And I'm about to be 30, and I'm almost about to give up. And it's like, am I just going to be like this forever? And I don't know if it's me. I don't know.
Yeah. I think that we have to look at ourselves when we're in relationships. And I think we have to decide who controls who in a relationship. I think you're finding the same men that have the same personality, which means maybe taking advantage of you.
Okay.
And you settle for that. Be careful that a penis shows up and not a man, and you can tell the difference.
Mhm.
Well, when they start to act out, nip it, stop it. They can't come over anymore, sweetie. There's no value in them thinking that they're tricking you, but you already know you're being tricked. And it's annoying. It's so annoying. And just let them go. Keep moving. The next guy that comes along, same character type, let him go. Because what God does to us all day and every day is he brings the same characters until we learn our lesson.
Mhm.
It's important to learn your lessons. It's important to get strong against the character types that you're attracted to. It's important to understand why. Where's your childhood history that allows certain character types to keep showing up? And then break the cycle by stopping it. So you can use words like, oh my God, you act like my last boyfriend. It's the same thing my last boyfriend did. If you use words like that,
I promise that's me. That's me. That's how I talk about it. Like when I go talk to my friends about it, I'm like,
you got to say it to the man, though. You got to say it to the man. Because the man needs to know that he got. If you talk to your friends, what friends going to do? Everyone got friends that want you to stay in a miserable relationship. So one of your friends will be like, girl, you too much. Just stay with him. Knowing that she's in a bad relationship. Misery loves company, right? And then there are friends that will just yes you to death because they're tired of hearing your problems. So it's going to be important to you to deal with you. I would rather see you say to your friends, he act just like my ex, and I told him goodbye. See how that feels different?
Ma'am.
I said I would rather see you say to your friends, he act just like my ex, and I told him goodbye. Okay. And you see how that feels different. As opposed to saying, man, he act just like my ex. And you go back to the same drama. Oh, child, be careful. Now I'm back to an abortion. Be careful of getting pregnant. Are you on protection?
Hold on, what was it?
Initially, I said something about an abortion.
I'm not pregnant.
I didn't say you were. Are you using protection?
I'm not even having sex right now.
Okay, so that means you're not on protection, right? That means, no. I know, that means a pregnancy is coming. Remember I said this usually reminds me of a pregnancy. Because of this and how it bleeds out, that's an abortion. This card, the Three of Swords, coupled with this card that I mentioned could be an abortion, but then I changed it a little bit. Now I'm back to it. You're going to have an abortion.
Okay. Actually, I want another one.
You want another one? Are you sure? By any dude?
Ma'am?
By any dude?
I did not hear the message you said. I think it's because I was walking upstairs.
I said, I heard you say you want another baby. And then, and I said, by any dude?
But it's just hard to say. Like, I don't want to put one in another situation that I'm in. Like, I'm not with my child's father now. But I don't want to do that again. But I don't see myself being married no time soon.
Okay, let's start being smart, though. We've got to break some generational curses here. Let's start being smart.
Because phone, it's like far away. I can't really hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, that's good. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. I said, let's start being smarter.
Okay.
Let's start breaking generational curses. Don't just invite another baby in just because you want a baby. Because you're not looking clearly at the man that's giving you the baby. That is way too much drama, and you know it. Can you hear me well?
Yes, ma'am. I do know it. That's why I ain't say nothing.
So let's break generational curses. Don't bring in a second baby with just any old dude that's not treating you well.
Mm-hmm.
Get on some birth control method and find the right guy. This is something that most people have never heard. It's a new concept for some people. Get on some birth control methods and wait. The gift is that you already have one baby.
Okay.
Don't make the same type of mistake where you don't have communication with the baby daddy. Why are we going to do that twice? Don't do it. I'm begging you. This is where you're going to be an example for others, but I'm talking to y'all out there too. This is where we have got to stop making the same mistakes over and over and over. And because there's no child right now, girl, just get on some birth control methods. Just wait, okay? Because the thing that I see, it's not whether or not you want another child. It's if you wind up getting pregnant, from the pregnancy, he's going to treat you like dirt.
Mm-hmm.
Don't deal with that emotional trauma. Don't look for it. Do you understand?
Before it happens.
Fix it. Yeah. Like, take care of yourself. You're beautiful the way you are. Just live your life. Don't let someone come along, get you pregnant to treat you like dirt for 18 years. Don't do it. Just get on some method and wait. This baby can wait to come down. You're 30. Did you even make 30 yet?
I'll be 30 in December.
Please wait. Now I got to turn into Mama Bear. Wait. Go to a GYN and get some method. Wait, because what I see, you're going to wind up getting pregnant. The guy's going to treat you hella bad, and you're going to want to have a All right, I'm not trying to scare you, but I'm just like, you've heard these stories before, haven't you? You got girlfriends. Yeah. They tell the same story. Am I right or wrong?
They do.
How am I scaring you? Real life should be scaring you. This is spirit. This ain't me. This is, well, it's my voice, but it ain't me. It's your spiritual people talking to me. And I'm just relaying the message however way I like to relay my messages. They don't stop me. They let me relay my messages any way I want. Because they know my peoples. And so just do better. All right. All right. Any last minute questions, or I'll make this the end?
That's it.
That is it? All right. Let me just get these. Yep, girl, I see a pregnancy. Look back at the video. This is another pregnancy in this deck, except she's really, really pregnant. Ciao. And if you get pregnant, you wind up getting a boy. The boy can wait. Do you understand me? Don't get that boy out. He can wait. Oh, wait, you already have a boy. So that means you're going to have 2 boys. Tell this child to wait. Tell him you're not ready. I'm going to get some IUD, and I'll meet you when you pick a better father. Tell him that. He'll listen.
Okay.
The spirit of the child will listen, I promise you. You already met him in heaven, so just tell him to wait. All right?
Okay.
All right. I'm going to use this deck, which I use for my dashikis and bonnets. I just like it. So, let's see what this deck says today. in Wonderland tarot version. That's what this reminds me of. Oh, reminds me of Alice in Wonderland tarot version. This reminds me of Alice in Wonderland tarot version. So cool. All right, let's take a look. Oh, wait, use that. Let's take a look. Pick you. Oh, child, this is a beautiful card. It says poise. Poise. I love me a ballet dancer. Look at how beautiful she is. I did ballet from age 3 until I didn't want to do it anymore. And that was around, wait, who is this? Trying to think here. Oh, that's I was supposed to be picking this up, and I picked up my phone instead. 48, poise. All right, your final outcome is a very beautiful card. Very beautiful. Poise.
Okay.
Essential meaning, be ready. Bring something to the light. And you do have a light card. Look back on the YouTube later on. Bring something to light, right? Being at your best and being confident. The oracle message, you can be assured that you are ready for anything right now. You know what you need. You know what you need to sharpen your skills. You've come to this place with wisdom and knowledge, and you sense a new phase of your life about to begin. Remember I said that, but this time next year, you're not going to be the same person.
Mm-hmm.
Please respond to your confidence and trust you. This is an auspicious time to begin new things. That's why I'm like, check your creativity. If you have an intuitive side, take new classes. Check your son's creativity. If he likes to bang on boxes, get that boy some drums. If he likes to, whatever, get him a piano, small, from Amazon. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
This is a prosperity message. You have every reason to feel confident. Everything you need to make success concrete is here and at your disposal. You can take action knowing you are ready to step into your power. And again, something about your light. Step into your light. And into your service to the world. Remember, we talked about that. Everyone here is here as a service. What is your service? What is your gift as a service? Because I just want to remind everyone, not just you, your service is what's required of you. It's what Jesus came to offer up. Your service is love. What is my love back to the world? All right? The direction you're moving in is your destiny. Your soul is smiling with joy as you align with your truth. Protection message. If you're not ready to move forward at this time, it's okay. Be poised in the face of any demands and any deadlines. Pretending you know what you're doing works sometimes, But if you adopt a fake till you make it attitude, it will land you in some muckiness. This is not a time to wing it and deliver something half-assed. It's okay to stop, postpone things until you're really, really ready. It's better to disappoint others now than to wish you hadn't later. Your last message is relationship message. When you're confident and happy in your own skin, you are ready for deeper, more intimate relationships. You have nothing to prove right now.
Okay.
You are completely yourself and can handle anything. You can handle love and friendships and harmonious new connections. They're all present now or they're coming in. You are ready to give and receive from the heart. And this is a beautiful place to be. Just be poised. I love this card. It's so pretty. Plus, I love ballet dancers. But she's like an angel with, oh no, she's like a fairy. She's a fairy with ballet shoes on. All right, sweetie, keep me posted.
Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome. You're welcome. I wanted to send something to you, but now I forgot what I was going to send to you.
What was that? Your phone was breaking up.
No. There was something I was thinking I wanted to send to you, but I forgot. But if I remember, I'll send it to you.
It was the vitamins, the links from Amazon.
Thank you, sweetie. Ooh, ciao.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Keep me posted.
I will.
Okay, bye. All right, guys. Let me just send her a copy of this card. Did you guys appreciate the poise? Did you get it also? What is this? It's weird. Whenever you get a reading from me, I give you a copy of the card for your remembrance of the reading. Did you guys get it? Perfect. Oh my God, so pretty. This card is so pretty. I feel like pulling another one. I love it so much. Yes, please. Thanks. You're welcome, sweetie. Okay. 213 4 wait. 213-458-7408 for your own personal reading. And on Wednesdays, they're usually live. And they're $10 off the regular price. So whatever you think you're going to pay, it's $10 off. All right? For future. But yes, I can answer your questions. Yes. I know. This is the best deck. So I love this deck. I can't wait to get to the Caribbean to really start playing in this deck. Like really. I'm just like having fun right now, but I want to get dirty with the decks. Deep down dirty. I think I got this as a gift. I think Island Dreamer sent this to me as a gift. This is a good deck. I'm telling you, it's good. Hi, DC. Oh, we already finished the reading, but go back and take a look at it. Thank you for subscribing to my YouTube channel. And IG, go over to YouTube and subscribe to me, because every once in a while I can't do an IG video at the same time, but I'm still going to do a YouTube video. So I don't want you guys to miss out, right? Also, I'm coming back on later because I really want to discuss those Costco people. Did you guys hear about that? I really want to discuss those Costco people with the little girl and look into that situation a little bit more. Do you guys know about that at all? Hi, Paradise. Kai, please call me. I answer all burning questions. Actually, can I tell you the way it goes? I'll tell you how it goes. Spirit already knows what you're going to ask. And so they'll give it to me and then I'll answer. That's the way it really is. Your spiritual people are like, you better call Tracey because she can answer that burning question. All right. All right, guys. You heard about it, Ursula? Well, we're going to talk about it in depth later. All right. Let me box up these boxes. I love you all. 213-458-7408. That's my text number. Do not call it. TraceyBrownlive.com is where you will find my email address. Call me for your own personal reading. Hi, Malika. And let me answer your questions. And yes, I am that good. Yes. I'm like Shakari. Yes, I am that good. Ciao. Tiffany, how are you? Hi, Nano. Oh, Nano. Why did I come off of Amazon? Oh, because Jeff Bezos. He was making me mad. And then he made me mad when he spent $18 million to go up in the air. I just don't like Jeff Bezos. I can't. I might come back on later, but I'm not trying to give Jeff Bezos no money when he was just going to take $18 million of mine. Okay, now you know the music I listen to. Hi, Georgia Peach. Now you know my favorite music. Like, what is that? Apparently, this controls my phone. Who knew? Oh. Girl, please. I hear music and it's like, I'm so embarrassed. Oh my God. I think that's how I stay young. All right. Oh my God. All right. I love you guys. And I will see you later on this afternoon. I'm going to eat me some Mexican soup. Ciao. If you don't know Mexican soup, look at Tiffany. I love Tiffany. Thank you, sweetie. Mandy was like, don't be embarrassed. It was adorable. I'll see you in a few hours, guys. Let's discuss this Costco thing. If anything, look it up so you know what I'm talking about. Oh, wait. Talking about music. Let's bring this out the right way. Bye, guys.
Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Tracey Brown, Tracey Brown. Tracey Brown Live. Tracey Brown Live. Tracey Brown. Tracey Brown Live.
Rewind.
Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown